Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no
I have
problem.
to name my ship. We ain't leaving it like that. I change the name of this thing.
Sure, have at it.
Anybody know how to change the name of this ship? I feel like it should be. Like that color? Thanks, Katie. Yeah, I think it looks nice, huh? I'm just trying to figure out how to change the name of it because I don't know how to do that. Doesn't really give me an option to do that anywhere from what I can see. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. Actually, you know what? Let me just. I gotta figure this out because it's gonna bug me if I don't. It should just be with this guy, right? I mean, it should be somewhere. I just
Anything I can help you with?
not seeing where,
Sure.
you know?
Have at it.
Ah, rename ship. You have to do it in the fucking. You have to do it in the flight check? Call it like Star Strider. I like that better than the Kepler S or whatever.
Captain.
All right.
Do
Sweet. How many people can this ship hold? Let me see. Oh, it can also hold 5. Cool.
you require my assistance?
All right, let's just board the ship and then we'll talk to people. Gotta chat with Sarah and Barrett because they want to talk for some reason. Alright,
Talk
Barrett.
to me.
What you got for me, man?
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
Yeah.
It was awesome. Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations. Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from. It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too.
Sure did.
This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
Sure did.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
Maybe.
I'm listening.
Dang, Sarah, you always gotta join in on Barrett
I
and I
wanted
kind
to
of
talk
conversation,
to you,
huh?
but honestly, I don't know where to begin.
About?
The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you?
Of course.
This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves. I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution.
It's,
Can't be
reasonable.
a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us? I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions. Obviously, but there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon,
Maybe they're a
oxygen,
collective of
sulfur,
people?
are exactly the same as those
All over
manufactured
the
by
I don't know.
internal stellar reactions.
Maybe
Now,
we'll find
ask
out.
someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway. Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts. Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. I knew I could count on your support. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time.
Speak later, I'm
Just
sure.
do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Okay, well, I think I know what I want to assign my stuff to now, then. We can go to Vladimir's house. Cool.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No?
Lad's Villa. Shit. He lives way... Why does he live way out here, man? The eye is so far from this place. It's insane.
Let's put this bird to the ground.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Captain, greetings.
I will say, this does seem like a really nice looking planet, though. Let's see, I guess I know why he lives here now. Was I supposed to do anything here, or is it just visit his home? It's got a really nice house, man. Damn. This is huge. Looks like we're gonna have to take that. Man, how much room does the guy need, man? Look at this place.
I would not wish to make too many assumptions about where the credits for all this came from. But it seems that crime does indeed pay.
Right? Jesus. This is majestic. Hell of a place you got here, Vlad. Hell of a place.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
The mutineer, huh? Also, we ain't getting discovered here, baby. Don't worry about it. Crix's journal entry number 3. Store prices are permanently reduced by 2%, and you permanently sell items for 2% more. On top of my other bonuses. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Hello. That is nice. Yes, sir. Love that. Love that for me. We'll leave Galactic Cat there.
Perhaps all this does come at a cost. To one's peace of mind, if nothing else.
Never know. Maybe. Alright. Electronic drone. Alright, well, he's got a nice place out here, man. Very, very nice place. Let's go to the civilian outpost so I can sell some stuff.
I hope you're here to lend a hand.
Am I ever glad to see you? Our outpost has... Then they get in their ships and leave. Can you take your... Thank you so much.
Keeping all this. You don't
What's up,
get
Bloops?
views like this
Do
in the
not
big city.
tamper with the produce. It does not respond positively.
Keeping this place running is no easy. There isn't much to tell yet. We're brand new. We're gonna build a few more, but we don't have that. You could support the, or maybe check out a. You could support the local economy, or maybe.
Where's the shop? That's what I came here
Gotta
for.
go.
That is the reason why I came here. Where is your shop, bro? Why tell me where the
I
shop
came
is?
here with my family. I hate
Want to check? You'll need good gear if you're going. You got it.
Man, she does not have a lot. For sale, but I'll buy what I can. Kind of like that. We might keep that.
Well, got to go. Bye.
No. Oh, fuck. Let's go take these guys out. What's going on, Bloops?
They've lost ground jump capability. You took out their jump drive.
Nice, man. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, Maj, that's what I was saying earlier too, man. When I first got it. It's nice, man. It's my first, like, it's my first B-class ship as well, so. Happy to finally have one like this. And the good news is I didn't even have to buy it. I got it as a quest reward, so. There you go. It did modify it though. I changed it. I added stuff to it. But the overall shape and design of it is still the same. The only thing I added was weapons because it didn't have any weapons on it. And then I changed where the landing bay or landing port pops out of. I put it on the front instead of the back. Like I said, other than that, it's pretty much the same shit that I got. Well, I changed the color scheme too, but that's just
Any junk weighing you down? I
yeah,
buy just
personal
about it.
preference.
Being a homesteader is a hard life.
Welcome back. So, are they taken care of? Thanks for coming through for us. Here, this is for you. I only wish I had more to give. Safe travels, friend.
Sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I never.
Let me see. Some of these I might want to wait on. Let's, before I do anything else, I need to go to a spaceport. Because I want to change the stuff on my my ship. Some of my weapons management systems.
Hail acknowledged. Star station operating under automated control. No further response possible.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
I think either one of these two. Let's do this one just because I'm curious to see how it works.
Hello, Captain. Greetings, Captain.
Be advised that hostile enemy in the area.
Oh fuck.
All systems.
Damage registered. Carrier plating damaged. Injury received.
System failure. Am unable. Repair not possible.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
See where this takes me.
Good day, Captain. Prepare for combat.
Oh fuck. Little piece of shit
Spoils of
security
victory.
guard fucking
Hopefully
bot.
they amount to something.
Well, I was hoping I'd be able to modify my ship here a little bit, but these led me to something else. Whole other mystery here we're about to uncover.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Damn, girl, calm down. They're just robots.
You have been a grave mistake.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Fuck.
Unable. Repair not
Is that
possible.
Bosco, dude? What the hell, man? Fuck, I don't want
System failed. Catastrophic damage.
Huh. Oh man, Andreja, what are you doing? Or are you standing there?
Massive damage.
fighting each other in there now. I don't know how to get in there.
Die today. Are you prepared to die?
How do you get in there? Huh. Oh, that's how, I suppose. Not even moving, game. Calm down.
Efficient process.
Eh.
I wonder how quickly they build things.
Whoa, what the fuck? Well,
Take your best shot. One down.
nice.
No more signs of trouble. Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Right. That's why it doesn't. All right. Now what? Really? That's all that does? Well, that's a waste. Yeah, is that so difficult, bro? What the hell? Well, I don't know what the hell we're supposed to be doing in here, so I think we should just leave because I don't see what else there is here. Alright, well, let's go do this. You know, I haven't done this one like at all.
Let's try not to be responsible for
the
any
pirates or whatever.
industrial-sized accidents while we are here.
Gotta go, Bosco. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go. This place is a mess.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
Sell some shit, and then I want to change some stuff on my weapon configurations, and then we'll go to that. What we have to do.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
That's why I've heard you tell me.
Was there something? Good to see you. I hope we have what you need.
I gotta drop off these resources, I think, to...
Docking seal released.
All right, come on.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
Okay. I wanted to change that up real quick. And then gotta drop stuff off at the outpost. Then we'll get going.
Orbital insertion completed.
There you go, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's more how it should be.
It's always a good day when we get to chat. Do you need something, Captain? Nice chatting with you.
She's here, Lynn's here,
Nice to see you. Come back soon.
and then homeboy Heller's
Hey,
here.
you need something? I've had this on deck for a while now. It's all yours.
Awesome. Glad we have these guys. We're just on an outpost here, you know. Ain't no room for them on the ship, so might as well. Okay, cool. Where's my ship, bro? Why isn't it here, dude? Why is it at a different landing area? It should be fucking in my outpost. Anyway.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
They've been expecting me for a hot minute because I've been neglecting this mission for a while.
Solid docking job there.
There's a lot to do, man. Speak to the SysDef guard. Oh boy, here we go, guys.
How can I be of service,
Oh, he's
Captain?
right here.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
Bro, that's all you, man.
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Alright, you're a nobody. I'm leaving.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that
Before
town
anybody
wolf on
says
Tau
anything,
City.
he doesn't have a name. His name is just
Made
SysGuard.
quite an impression
SysDef
around
guard.
here. Everyone upstairs is
Didn't even
talking
bother to
about
give
it.
that. At least this guy has a name. This guy doesn't even have one.
That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Hello.
Little petty officer.
Orders came down. Some new science division. Everyone on board's to look out for heat seekers. Consider yourself informed.
Well, I'm the one that found out about that, so...
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDef. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
There's been a lot going on, man.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start.
Where's that?
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden.
Saoirse
one of their
Bowden,
contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good.
Yes.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
What?
As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to allow yourself to stray too far. To put it simply, you can't go into it. Think before you act. At the end of the day, the Crimson Fleet doesn't follow all of their morals, and at first glance, this can appear quite I don't want promises. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence.
All right.
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Nice, thanks.
Good luck.
Yes?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Okay.
While you're working
As you
undercover,
keep walking away
it's
from me.
imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
All right, Lieutenant.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Like, wait a minute, that's not right. What the fuck? This is weird, bro. Why is it telling me to go where a completely different spot where I'm supposed to go? That makes no goddamn sense. Pretty dumb if you ask me sometimes, that mission finder.
I always wondered what it would be like to see these famed red devils in combat.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
Oh yeah? Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
Agreed.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Oh, hello.
Unless you're here to serve me another Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh boy.
You're a clever one, aren't you?
Let's just say
I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you?
You want to get us both thrown into lockup. Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not? Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but his name's Carl Fielding.
Damn it.
I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look. What is it?
I was literally gonna be like, just take the credits. Come on, we gotta keep it moving. Nope. Want me to make an example of this guy?
Got yourself
Okay, well, let's go find this guy. Also, let's pay a visit to our boy Dennis here.
It's you, my friendo. Take a look.
I think I have anything here I want. Doesn't have anything here that I want. So we're gonna have to just leave. Come back for that later.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh?
Oh, look at that. He's right here.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? What? Clip? Look, I'm tired. It's been a long... Adler... Oh! Wait! You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
I said I don't have time for these games, man.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share. Well, look, I haven't got a single...
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
What game? Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. What? Oh my god. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility.
You haven't? Oh, dude.
Please. Tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way.
I thought there wasn't many children here on Sidonia anyway. From what I remember.
Work in the deep mines. That's where you make...
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural, you know. If you think you... All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself.
Neva Mora.
Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Damn, bro.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
How much did we get from that? 9,300? Sheesh. Okay. Well, I guess we can't really do this one right now, right?
You're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew.
Right.
You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned.
Everybody has a task. Just tell me what it
Ship
is.
called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Oops. A little bit of a bump there, but hey. We're okay. Fine.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
No, I did. I definitely did off that bump. Don't lie.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
Exactly.
If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Yeah.
That is true.
Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours.
All right, cool.
And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead.
Cool,
I
did it.
can't believe it.
Taking care of business, quick and easy, like. Damn, dude, I'm getting lit up over here. Oh, get this motherfucker off! Fucking hell! Piece of shit. Motherfuckers lit my ass up.
Restoring power to the grab jump. Done.
Man. That was annoying, dude. They were just lighting me up. I was just focusing on one at a time, and then I had this one asshole just constantly shooting at me. Fuck. My engines, my turret, my shields, and my grab drive are all damaged. Crazy.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Uh-huh.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
Wow.
Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Be careful what you wish for. You screw up bad enough, and I just might. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Crick
Head out
system,
there as soon as
huh?
you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
All right. Let's report back to the fleet, more specifically Vigilance.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
All right. Let's check. Let's see what they got to say.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity.
Everything about the ship just screams superiority complex to me.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
I hope I'll be able to see him next time. I'm not sure.
Will, because I didn't kill anybody.
Pardon.
All right, we're back. Anything to report? We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Just remember not to lose yours.
We did our best not to cross the line, but the more we do, the more we risk exposing the deception.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship.
Why?
There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
They lit my ass up, dude. What the hell?
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. You weren't Ecliptic's primary target. Besides, it was either that, or Neva possibly denying you entry. Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
Right.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background.
Cool.
You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
All right, you do that,
Sir,
Commander.
on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It's certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Can we speak for a moment?
Yes, we may, but let's go back down.
Howdy.
All right, let's talk here.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react. I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other.
Let's see what she has to say.
I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family. I am not joking. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Va'ruun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return. You must understand, my being here is secret. No one is supposed to know. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in
She done
life.
lied to us all, people.
I withheld certain information, but everything I told Vladimir was, and is, true. It seemed to be enough. For a short time. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me. That is not how I saw them. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe. You are now the third person within Constellation to know.
A third person?
You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you.
Well, damn.
And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that. You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Hi.
Okay.
Please disregard. I attempted.
indicators are green. We're free. We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Oh, look at that.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Okay. Nobody hails him. You just come and go. All right, whatever, dude.
We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh shit. Damn! I was curious how that was gonna go.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new book.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Assuming we are using this same abbreviation, I must disagree. I find this neither restful nor relaxing.
Okay, Andresa.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right.